Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Shri Bhagavān Uvacha. Epi anya devata bhakta yajante shraddhayanvitaha tepi mameva kaunteya yajanti avidhipurvakam. Srimad Bhagavad Gita 9.23. 9.23. Epi anya devata bhakta yajante shraddhayanvitaha tepi mameva kaunteya yajanti avidhipurvakam. Epyanya devata bhaktya epyanya devata bhakta yajante shraddhayanvitaham tepi mameva kaunteya yajanti avidhipurvakam. Bhagavan is saying, after explaining that how he is pitasa pitahamasya jagato mata tata pitamaha, everything. Vedam pavitram omkara raksama yajurevach. Bhatta Prabhu Sakshi Nivasa Sharanam Suhrat. All this Bhagavan has explained. Yes, it's me. I am all this. And then after that he explains, while I'm all this, if anyone worships devatas, they go to Devata Loka. But whoever worships me with ananya bhakti, they come to me. Bhagavan says that. So now Bhagavan is, he has started speaking about what happens, the destiny of the souls based upon where they want to go. That is decided by which kind of worship they want to practice. If it is demigod worship, it means it's clear that they want to go to the demigod loka. But Bhagavan says, one who wants me, then they will come to me. And ananya-cintana, one who worships me with ananya-cintana, then I provide what they lack and I carry what they have. So this is the kind of result they get when they worship me. Bhagavan says that. But those are fortunate souls who can worship Bhagavan like that. With ananya-cintana. Then what about those who are not worshipping Bhagavan, worshipping somebody else? Epyanya devata bhakta yajanti shraddhayanvitaha. How to understand that? They are worshipping demigods. not Bhagavan, how to understand that. Then Bhagavan says, whoever doing this Anya Devata Bhakti with Shraddha, Tepi Mameva Kaunteya Yajanti Avidhi Purvakam. We have to understand, you have to understand that they are worshipping me only, but in a Avidhi Purvakam, in a wrong way. Worshipping the demigods is like worshipping Krishna only, but in a wrong way. In a wrong way. It is like this. Watering the roots of the tree. That is the right way. Because that's how the water gets to each cell of the tree. And the stem, the branches, the twigs, the leaves, everywhere. So water goes everywhere perfectly if the roots are watered. And that is like worshipping the Lord. Pouring the water on the roots is like worshipping the Lord. But if somebody thinks, oh, I have to save these leaves, I have to save these twigs, I have to save these branches, so let me pour water on them. They are pouring water to the tree, but in a wrong way. And the tree will not sustain long if it is just getting water to the leaves and the branch. So the demigod worship is like that. In an indirect way, they are worshipping Krishna because Krishna is in the heart of all living entities, and the demigods are the empowered jivas. But that worship is not the right one. It's a wrong way. Says Bhagavan. Bhajante avidhi purvakam. This demigod worship, that is people who have desires and that are to do with this material world, they are attracted to the demigod worship. When they want something out of this world, they go to demigods. When they go to demigods and when they worship the demigods have to give what they want. When they go to Krishna, akama sarva kamava moksha kama udharati tivrena bhakti yogena yajate purusham param. When they go to Krishna has independence. He will decide whether it is good for the devotee to get what he wants, or whether it is better that he does not get what he is looking for. That Bhagavan decides. So the demigods, they don't decide. They're forced to give what the upasaka is asking for. They're forced to. But Bhagavan is never forced to. See, when a jiva has performed certain action, the punya or papa has to come back. What goes around comes back. So when there is demigod worship, all that will happen is the punya account of the jiva, that is just presented early instead of the punya that jiva is going to get at a later part of the life or sometime later, because the demigod, they just move the punya, that the jiva has to get from the future. They move that punya phala to present time. And whatever papa phala is there, instead of getting it right away, it just gets moved to a later time. Like that little adjustment. Little adjustment on the timing of getting the punya, making it a little earlier. And the papa phala, make it get a little later. That's all can be done. That's the only change. When there is demigod worship, they can only move the punya or papa phala, the timing. They can move the timing, that's all. Nevertheless, the jiva has to face the punya phala or papa phala. But when they worship Krishna, karmani nirdahati kintu cha bhakti bhajam. Wow. There is no movement of karma phala here. Not moving it sooner, not moving it later. No, there is dhagda of karma. Dhagda of karma. The karma gets destroyed. Wow. And when the Bhagavan is worshipped, the karma gets destroyed. The jiva gets liberated when karma gets destroyed. When a devata is worshipped, the jiva gets entangled. పరదేవతలు ఉన్నారు. ఆ పరదేవత పూజ చేస్తే ఏమవుతుంది జీవికి? మంచి ఫలము, చెడు ఫలము ఏదో ఒక దాంట్లో ఇరుక్కోవడమే అవుతుంది. ఎప్పుడో వచ్చే మంచి కొంచెం ముందు జరిగి ముందిస్తారు వాళ్ళంతే దేవతలు. ఇప్పుడు వచ్చే చెడుని కొంచెం పోస్ట్పోన్ చేసి తర్వాత ఇస్తారు అంతే. కానీ మంచి చెడు ఏదైతే ఖాతాలో ఉందో అది జీవి అనుభవించాల్సిందే. అది పరదేవత ఉపాసన చేసినప్పుడు. కానీ శ్రీకృష్ణుడి ఉపాసన చేస్తే ఆ కర్మ అనే అకౌంటే దగ్ధమైపోతుంది. కర్మాని నిర్దహతి కింతు చ భక్తి భాజం. కృష్ణ భక్తి అటువంటిది. కర్మే కడిగిపోతుంది. That is so wonderful because when the jiva is doing bhakti to Bhagavan, ananya-cintana, when the jiva is doing the chintana of Bhagavan and doing the upasana, it means the spiritual body is growing and the subtle body is dissolving. When the subtle body is dissolving, the karma is gone. Karma is gone, subtle body gets dissolved as the spiritual body grows. How wonderful! How wonderful is this Krishna Bhakti? That the subtle body dissolves. So Krishna Bhakti liberates the jiva. Paradevata Bhakti binds the jiva to this world.